cobblestones and, you know, crazy fans.
Special, stressful maybe.
Caos. Passione, quello è sempre passione.
Emozionante, sì, quello che trasmette.
The culture in Belgium, for me it's the heart of cycling. The crowds are incredible.
They really breathe cycling.
People are already outside their houses drinking beers at 11 o'clock in the morning waiting for the race to start, so it's a pretty cool atmosphere and something that makes the racing all that more exciting.
Il ciclismo viene visto come proprio una festa.
The course, the level of riders, the passion at these races is hard to compare to any other race in the calendar.
De Ronde van XDS Astana.
Però veramente qui c'è la massima espressione del ciclismo secondo me, e qui io ho sempre detto che è l'università del ciclismo, qui si impara a correre, si impara tutto qua.
There are corners, there are cobbles, there is wind. You never know what's going to happen. Everyone has his own little adventure in every race.
It's something not easy to explain, but when you have been there one time, you are addicted. We are now in Kortrijk, that's our base with the team when we're doing the classic period in Belgium here. A really good base because we are in the center of everywhere. Easy to go to the start places, from the finishes is not far away. So for the riders, the transfers we do to the start and back are not so big, so that's a good thing. Important period for a lot of teams. It's for every team actually.
It's always a special day because it's the beginning of the classic season, the cobbles season. We do really good preparation with the team. We've been in Tenerife with most of the guys here. We train really well, also of course before already. And the team go really well, so yeah, we have to give a nice follow-up to it.
A bit nervous, but excited to start. We worked hard for this, so yeah, we're ready to fight.
XDS Astana Team.
Dag Kees.
Ja, goedemorgen.
Toevallig, als ik het goed heb, eentje met een fanclub in het Kuipje. Het is de Kees Bol fanclub, ze zijn er altijd.
Ja, en ook vandaag weer, dus dat is mooi om naar uit te kijken.
Ik wens jullie alle geluk toe vandaag met het team XDS Astana.
In het begin was hij een beetje sceptisch, dacht dat wij gek waren, maar uiteindelijk als hij ziet dat we overal achterin staan, denk ik dat hij het zeer leuk vindt en een goede steun aan ons heeft. De eerste koers bij Sunweb, Nokere Koersen, gingen wij met het nieuwe bestuur van de fanclub kijken. Wij zitten bij de bookmakers overal geld in op Kees. En raar maar waar, 3 uur later, wie wint Nokere Koersen? Wij helemaal uit de bol. En sindsdien is het verhaaltje zo gek dat we Kees overal volgen in volle geleden.
The classics in Belgium, you know, it's total cycling, I would say. So positioning is important, experience is important, also preparation is important, equipment. We prepare really good for these races, and for me it's the nicest part of the whole cycling calendar.
It's cold, I see in the kids.
Thank you.
Okay. Astana supporters, so next year we take the puppy in team, eh?
Ja.
Pakjes, want ik had eigenlijk wel goed, maar... Zeker. Kijk hoe het spelen. Net als jij daar gaat, dan ben ik te vroeg. Dat deed ook pijn zeker. Eerste. Ik kon niet inprikken, ik zat niet aan het wielen. Maar ik dacht gewoon goed dat we die afdaling op de tenniskant. Ik dacht, ik pak mijn België helemaal zo. En ik zat de dag denk dat je links kwam. Ja, ik dacht, ik zat toen in het midden, ik denk ja links, ga ik wel niet naar huis komen. Ergens nog eens, dan is het race. Ja, zo heb ik hier al iedere keer, ik denk dat het nog wel misschien de eerste 15 is. Ja.
Die ze de voorbije dagen hebben weten bij elkaar te fietsen. We gaan beginnen klaar voor zijn dat de renners vol enthousiasme.
Ja, de vibe is goed. We zijn al even wakker van 7.
We have from the beginning we have a lot of crosswind, tail and cross tail, so and there are a lot of sections open here. So be careful. There's not narrow roads, but you know here when the wind is on the bad direction they make the road narrow. The first thing you need in those classics to survive, it's strong head. Keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting, because situation can change from kilometer to kilometer, and with your head you can achieve a really good result. There are so many central islands, narrowings, it's really heads up. You cannot switch off.
In Belgio soprattutto non bisogna mai perdere la concentrazione, assolutamente, sono strade particolari con pavé, bisogna fare molta più attenzione, avere sempre concentrazione fino alla fine della gara perché tutto è possibile.
I don't like it.
De mannen waarover iedereen spreekt.
Look at the Belgian weather. Can't be better.
En daar zit ook mooi volk bij. Dat gaat u zometeen wel merken wanneer we de namen overlopen van deze ploeg. U mag ze met een applaus verwelkomen. De mannen van XDS Astana.
Dat we er een challenge van maken, top 10.
Is goed, challenge accepted.
Voilà, top 10 voor Mike Teunissen. We schrijven het op, dames en heren. Astana.
You know, these races you can't bluff anything, you need to be full 100%. You know, you learn pretty quickly that positioning is 99% of the race, because if you enter the sector in the wrong place, it's sayonara, the race is gone in front of you and you never come back.
When you come for the first time you have of course no idea and you just follow the rest and hope for the best, let's say.
1 lap to go, 43 kilometers, come on guys.
The value we have with Lorenzo Lepage in the team car, he knows all of these races, and also having that experience in your ear is also super important for them.
146 right, but we still keep having a cross tailwind there.
Sì, bravi. Good job. Very good.
You need to suffer a lot to be there in the final. More fatigue in the legs and still do a good sprint.
Top 10 for sure, but
in the bus, no rain.
Basta. That was a day and a half.
I think we do good. Like we were always in a good position.
Perfect.
And then okay, the big guys go, and I was just not having the legs to follow them. But yeah, in the end I was for 10th place, and I won the sprint, and it's good because then I win the challenge.
Yeah, really nervous
Last time. But
Here in this team and in this group, I would say it's gezellig. What is gezellig in English actually?
You have to be really on the race days, but then you have also a couple of days where you are just training and relaxing in the hotel and trying to be ready for the next race.
So we have some days to recover and enjoy the life a little bit, and I think it's nice to have this mix, get more comfortable with each other.
We need to go together. If we go out in the races, we have to fight for each other and to get the best result for the team.
Normally when you do one race you see each other and then you finish the race and everyone go back home. So we can drink some coffee and have some fun, and it's also nice because the races are already hard enough.
There's so much impact on the bike here, what in other races is probably much less. So you need to have a reliable material.
Si passa da un tratto di strada in asfalto a un tratto di strada con del pavé. È giusto innanzitutto il mezzo meccanico e anche tutto il materiale. Personalizzare un attimino la bicicletta, gomme, ruote, sapendo che andiamo incontro a queste difficoltà qui, ecco, questa maggiore asperità, ecco, chiamiamolo così.
We make some small changes with the bikes for these races, generally go up 2 or 4 millimeters in the tyres depending on how many cobbles you have, run a little bit lower pressure. Pretty much every time you race here the headset is loose by the end of the race with all the rattling, so it's really important that you do take the bike out and get ready.
Non è facile perché qui ci sono molte, diciamo, imprevisti, chiamiamoli imprevisti. Se ci supporta bene il mezzo meccanico siamo già più che soddisfatti. I corridori soddisfatti fino adesso, quindi tutto è andato bene, nel meglio così. I risultati stanno arrivando per essere proprio competitivo con tutti gli altri.
La giornata parte presto, parte con il lavoro importante dei nostri massaggiatori, dei nostri meccanici che preparano le macchine, i meccanici con le bici, tutte le ruote di scorta, tutte le pronte per la gara. L'altra cosa che mi fa impazzire, la passione che tutte le persone, i nostri amici che abbiamo fatto in tutti questi anni, ci danno un supporto incredibile, e tutto questo, ripeto, per passione. Questo è bellissimo, questo da vedere è bellissimo. I nostri amici Karen, Bram, Gert, Ton, che Gunther, Gianni, sono i nostri amici belgi che hanno un grande cuore.
Ja. Ik denk dat vooral het podium mooi gaat zijn.
Het podium moet erin.
Waar is het podium?
I think something that's quite unique to Belgium, the level of fans that you get for cycling.
A lot of guys who come here the first time don't realize what it is, and they say after the first Flanders, they say, wow, what's this here? It's incredible, we never saw that.
Wat maakt de Ronde van Vlaanderen nou zo mooi?
Omdat alle gewone mensen te samenkomen.
Is at 40 seconds.
Was good. You know, today we did, I think, one of the best race so far here in Flanders, and all the team worked pretty good.
We had Ballerini who anticipated, because we know also if you wait
till the Quaremont and the guys like Van der Poel, Pogacar are putting the hammer down, it's almost impossible to be there. So you have to anticipate and try to be before them over the Quaremont.
We know that there was coming the guys behind, but to stay there, but it was not easy.
We saw again really great team on the road, teamwork, and we had the 10 and 12. Was a really great result in a race like that.
Hey, what a day!
Avete tutto ragazzi, scarpe, caschi, glisti, io quello che c'era.
Aujourd'hui, nous allons regarder le pavé de la Paris-Roubaix. Et voilà, monsieur.
Next sector, 3 stars, 2.2 long. Recon of those classics is sometimes even important as the race.
It can also be really come in handy to know how the next cobble section looks like. This corner I can take with this speed, and then when I come out I can go left a little bit in the sand, stay in the middle because there the cobbles are better, you know, like you can actually find the ideal line already up front.
Once you know a bit of the pattern and what's coming, you can be so much more prepared and know when you have to be in the right place at the right time.
But the work you have on that, it's the same as you have for a race day. The bus driver has to be ready, the mechanics are ready, the cars are ready to follow them. So it's the same thing as a race day.
Dat is eigenlijk het geheim voor ons, hè? Dat jij nu zeg maar weer makkelijk gaat maken.
We are allowed to place a couple of riders, no, one rider per section at race speed. What's happening with the bike and everything is quite different at 50, 55, 60 k an hour, which is the speed they're entering these cobbled sections at, versus doing it in training in December where it's more like 30, 35, 40 k an hour. So race speed experience on the cobbles isn't super easy, so that's where the motorbike's been handy.
Paris-Roubaix for me still remains the most special one. It's also nice because you kind of close off this whole period with that race.
Yeah, Paris-Roubaix you can call the queen of the classics because the course is really hard. It's hectic. There are more than 50 kilometer cobblestone sections, but if you see those cobblestones, Flanders is a highway compared with them.
In Paris-Roubaix, all the sectors have a star rating, which is basically their severity. The severity of the cobble, the spacing, the height difference between them, the lack of uniformness. Just how much it's going to kick the crap out of you, I think, is a less polite way of putting it. Anything that's a 3, 4 or 5 star sector, I'm not sure you'll see anywhere else on the planet, to be honest.
I always compare it with really an adventure because everyone will have their own opinion about the race and their own adventures, but in the end, yeah, only one guy can win, and it involves a lot about our own cycling, and that's why I really like that race.
Then I'm pulling the last 25k, ballerini do it. Ready? Go some bottoms.
I like to do myself because then I remember.
Good, happy, yes. Finally.
L'Europe internationale collectif XDS Astana qui nous reproduisait dans ce cadet à droite.
The wind is strong enough to make it uncomfortable from your left side. Very good.
Yeah, I feel actually really good, and I was there with the best. Okay, then Van der Poel go and the 5 guys go away, but after that in the group I feel one of the strongest, and puncture at a bad moment. Okay, yeah, that's also Roubaix. I mean, a lot of guys had bad luck, and unfortunately also me today.
The boys can be proud how they were racing, and actually they finished this campaign in the north here like they started. They were again in the race all day.
I mean, if we look back at all the races, I think we do a really good job, better than expected. We race in a good way, always make a good plan and try to show ourselves and also go for the good results, and I think we do almost every race top 10.
We can be proud the way we did this campaign, and the way we started it and the way we came out.
I think in general we can be happy and satisfied with how the season started, not only here but also with the climbing guys. We go well, and hopefully we can continue like this.